story about the person who tried calling the other person, but all they got was this voicemail greeting?
Hey Nate, it's me. Again. Tonight was messed up. I know that. I don't really know what to say. I just went to your house to talk to you, but you weren't there. I don't know where you are, but when you get this, please meet me at the park. I've been selfish. It's difficult for me to express how I feel, and I'm hoping you're just as confused as I am. Things didn't happen the way they should have, and I feel like that's my fault. This time last year, before we all went away to school, I never would have expected this to happen. I guess that means we've all changed. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling, but it's like since we all moved back for the summer, every time I see you, I get butterflies in my stomach. But we were all supposed to be friends, and so I had to ignore it, and I couldn't hurt Cole like that. I was never really sure about Kendra, and I know I hardly knew her, but the moment you introduced us, my heart dropped to my stomach. I saw the way she was around you, and I figured the best thing to do was for me to stay out of it because I didn't want to mess things up. But I should have said something. I regret it so much. That night I walked you home was the happiest I've been in a long time. The feeling I kept ignoring kept on coming back. Cole has been there for me through so much, but the more I think about it, so have you. Lately I've been feeling like he thinks it's his job as my boyfriend to be there for me, but then he makes me feel like I owe him something in return. He never used to be that way, but I guess that just says a lot about how you get to know someone once you've spent a long time with them, and I spent a lot of time with Cole. He honestly really just started to change, and not in a good way at all. I noticed he had been drinking more than he did when I first met him, but I never thought much of it until later. But Nate, I just appreciate everything you have done for me, and for all the times you have stuck up for me when I was never able to do it for myself. You'd put me before yourself and risk your safety for mine. Cole never did that. He was aggressive, and he was harsh, and he was mean. You never deserved any of the shit he gave you. You were there for me when he wasn't. It seems as though you always know the right thing to say. You could sometimes be a smartass about it too, but in a charming way that made me fall for you. Cole saw that and completely lost it. Tonight has been a huge reality check, and tonight made me realize how possessive Cole has been over me throughout our whole relationship. I guess it just took one thing to completely crack him. Nate, I am so sorry for what just happened. I should have never kept my feelings a secret, and I should have been honest with you right from the start. It would have saved so much from happening. And the longer I kept my feelings bottled up, the worse everything got. None of this would have happened if it weren't for me, and I wish I could go back to the start of it all and change everything. I let this happen.
Bones made of glass and stars, someone to feel
Please come meet me,
my
Nate.
blood, my skin.
I love you.
Voyager 23. We're on a 28 truck when you're Did you ever hear the the story about the person who tried calling the other person, but all they got was this voicemail greeting?
What's left to talk about? What's left